अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम MDCAT प्रोफेशंस के लिए चैप्टर 3 गैसेस के लेके आए केमिस्ट्री के लिए। होप ये आपकी MCQs रिवीजन में हेल्प करेगा। First MCQs from chapter 3 gases is gases deviate from ideal behavior at high pressure, which is correct for non-ideality at high pressure. Option number 1, the gas molecules move in one direction only. Number 2, the collision between the gas molecules are increased manifold. Number 3, volume of gas becomes insignificant. Number 4, intermolecular attractions become insignificant. Correct option is intermolecular attractions become insignificant. MCQs number 2, if both temperature and volume of a gas are doubled, the pressure. Number 1 cannot be predicted. Number 2 is reduced to half. Number 3 remains unchanged. Number 4 is doubled. Correct option is remains unchanged. MCQs number 3. Which one is the ideal gas equation? Number 1, PV is equal to nRT. Number 2, PV is equal to RT. Number 3, P1V1 by T1 is equal to P2V2 by T2. Number 4, all of these. Correct option is all of these. MCQs number 4. Under high pressure, which of the following is more ideal? Number 1, N2. Number 2, NH3. Number 3, CO2. Number 4, SO2. Correct option is N2. Number 5. Which one is incorrect about ideal gas? Number 1, no force of attraction between molecules. Number 2, no example in nature. Number 3, can be liquefied easily. Number 4, obeys gas laws at all conditions of temperature and pressure. Correct option is can be liquefied easily. MCQs number 6. Volume of a gas at STP is 10 decimeter cube. At what temperature its volume will become 30 decimeter cube while keeping pressure constant? Option number 1 is 3 degrees Celsius. Number 2, 819 Kelvin. Number 3, 819 degrees Celsius. Number 4, 3 Kelvin. Correct option is 819 Kelvin. MCQs number 7. Which of the gases has equal volume at STP? Number 1, 44 gram of carbon dioxide and 44 gram of carbon monoxide. Number 2, 16 gram of oxygen, 32 gram of methane. Number 3, 14 gram of carbon monoxide and 2 gram of hydrogen. Number 4, 0.5 mole of NO and 16 gram of oxygen. Correct option is 0.5 mole of NO and 16 gram of oxygen. Absolute zero is a temperature of. MCQs number 1, option number 1, minus 273 Kelvin. Number 2, minus 459.67 degree Fahrenheit. Number 3, 0 degree Celsius. Number 4, minus 546 Kelvin. Correct option is minus 459.67 degree Fahrenheit. MCQs number 8. A gas initially at 27 degrees Celsius is heated up to 327 degrees Celsius. Its average kinetic energy will be. Option number 1, double. Number 2, 300 times. Number 3, 4 times. Number 4, infinity. Correct option is doubled. MCQs number 10. The correct value of a general gas constant R is. Number 1, 8.314 atm decimeter cube per mole per Kelvin. Number 2, 0.0821 joules per mole per Kelvin. Number 3, 62.4 torr centimeter cube per mole per Kelvin. Number 4, 8.314 into 107 ERG per mole per Kelvin. Correct option 8.314 into 107 ERG per mole per Kelvin. MCQs number 11. Absolute temperature of a gas is directly proportional to the average. Option number 1, rotational kinetic energy. Number 2, vibrational kinetic energy. Number 3, transitional kinetic energy. Number 4, all. Correct option is transitional kinetic energy. MCQs number 12. An ideal gas cannot be liquefied because. Number 1, its critical temperature is always above 0 degree. It solidifies before becoming a liquid. Its molecules are smaller in size. Forces between its molecules are negligible. Correct option is forces between its molecules are negligible. MCQs number 13. A fire extinguisher delivers 2.2 kg of carbon dioxide. Volume of carbon dioxide at STP is. Number 1, 12 decimeter cube. Number 2, 120 decimeter cube. Number 3, 1120 decimeter cube. Number 4, 2400 decimeter cube. Correct option is 1120 decimeter cube. MCQs number 14. When 200 ml of a gas at constant pressure is heated, its volume. Number 1, increases. Number 2, decreases. Number 3, remains unchanged. Number 4, first increases then decreases. Correct option is increases. MCQ number 15. The unit of PV is same as. Number 1, force. Number 2, work. Number 3, entropy. Number 4, enthalpy. Correct option is work. Under what conditions will real gas behaves like an ideal gas? Option number 1, low temperature and pressure. Option number 2, high temperature and pressure. Option number 3, low temperature and high pressure. Option number 4, high temperature and low pressure. Correct option is high temperature and low pressure. MCQ number 17. Gases exert pressure on the walls of container because the gas molecules, number 1, collide with each other, number 2, have definite volume, number 3, collide with walls of container, number 4, obeys the gas laws. Correct option is collide with walls of container. MCQ number 18. The temperature of the absolute zero is number 1, 0 Kelvin, number 2, 273 Kelvin, number 3, 20 Kelvin, number 4, minus 273 Kelvin. Correct option is 0 Kelvin. MCQ number 19. The number of molecules in 0.0112 meter cube of methane at 0 degree and pressure of some 60 millimeter mercury is. Option number 1 is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 20. Number 2, 3.01 into 10 raised to power 12. Number 3, 6.02 into 10 raised to power 23. Number 4, 3.01 into 10 raised to power 23. Correct option is 3.01 into 10 raised to power 23. MCQ number 20. Which one of the following will have same number of molecules at STP? Number 1, 280 centimeter cube of carbon dioxide and 280 centimeter cube of N2O. Number 4, 44 gram of carbon dioxide and 11.2 decimeter cube of carbon monoxide. Number 3, 11.2 decimeter cube of oxygen, 32 gram of oxygen. Number 4, 28 gram of N2 and 5.6 decimeter cube of O2. Correct option is 280 centimeter cube of carbon dioxide and 280 centimeter cube of nitrogen dioxide. MCQ number 21. The graph between pressure and inverse of volume at constant temperature and number of moles is a. Number 1, straight line parallel to x-axis. Number 2, straight line parallel to y-axis. Number 3, straight line passing through origin. Number 4, none of them. Correct option is straight line passing through origin. MCQ number 22. In a closed vessel, the temperature of a gas is increased, which is not correct. Option number 1, rate of collision increases. Number 2, pressure of gas increases. Number 3, energy of gas molecules increases. Number 4, number of moles of gas molecules increases. The correct option is number of moles of gas molecules increases. MCQ number 23. At low temperature, gas molecules shows non-ideal behavior because. Option number 1, kinetic energies are increased. Option number 2, densities of the gas is increased. Number 3, collisions become less frequent. Number 4, attractive forces dominate at low temperature. Correct option is attractive forces dominate at low temperature. MCQ number 24. The gas laws are best applicable at number 1, high pressure, low temperature. Number 2, low pressure, high temperature. Number 3, high pressure and temperature. Number 4, low pressure and temperature. Correct option is low pressure, high temperature. MCQ number 25. What will happen to density of an ideal gas if both temperature and pressure doubled? Option number 1, increases. Option number 2, decreases. Option number 3, remains same. Option number 4, none. Correct option is remains same. MCQ number 26. Value of general gas constant R depends upon number 1, nature of gas. Number 2, mass of gas. Number 3, units of P and T. Number 4, units of P and V. Correct option is units of P and T. MCQ number 27. If T is doubled and P is increased 4 times, the volume of gas is number 1, halved. Number 2, doubled. Number 3, 4 times. Number 4, remains unchanged. Correct option is halved. MCQ number 28. The compressibility factor for an ideal gas is number 1, 0. Number 2, 1. Number 3, less than 1. Number 4, greater than 1. The correct option is 1. MCQ number 29. The correct mathematical form of Avogadro's law is number 1, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Number 2, V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. Number 3, V1 by N1 is equal to V2 by N2. Number 4, P1 by N1 is equal to P2 by N2. Correct option is V1 by N1 is equal to V2 by N2. MCQ number 30. The density of methane at 2 atm and 27 degrees Celsius is 26 gram per decimeter cube, 0.26 gram per decimeter cube, 1.3 gram per decimeter cube, 0.13 gram per decimeter cube. करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज़ 1.3 ग्राम पर डेसीमीटर क्यूब. आई होप कि MCQs आपकी चैप्टर 3 MDCAT की प्रिपरेशन में बहुत हेल्प करेंगे. कोई भी सजेशंस हों, कोई भी आप कुछ मज़ीद सजेस्ट करना चाहें तो यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट अस batulsmedical@gmail.com. थैंक यू.